Alright, what we've done so far is we've cut up about a cup of onions over here, just plain white onions. And this here is about half a pound of a tomato, nice ripe tomato. And this here is fresh green lettuce. We chopped up a little bit of cilantro in there. As you can see, that's about 1 cup of lettuce. We have approximately 1 pound of chuck steak. We're going to turn up the heat there, make it nice and hot. And once we've got this thing nice and hot, we're going to turn on the vent. And we want that nice and hot so that the steak can come out nice and juicy. So we're going to try. Okay, what do we have here? We have here about 1 tablespoon of margarine. And we're going to throw that into the sizzle there. And we're going to add to that some little sesame seed oil. The sesame seed oil will give the steak a little bit of a smoky flavor, and it helps the margarine not to burn. So you know what's going to happen is once we throw this cold steak into that hot oil, it's going to steam up real quick. So stand back. I love that sound. The steak is cold, the temperature of the pan went down, but it'll come back up in just a moment. Notice that the steak's got a little bit of pink in it. We're going to shut off the flame right now. Alright, we're taking the same pan where we just cooked the steak, and we're going to throw some of our onions in there. I'm going to take about half of this and throw it in there. You could actually just cook the onions and the steak at the same time if you wanted to. But I like doing the onions separately only because it helps me have a little bit better control of the temperature of the steak. Alright, we're going to shut this off now. And we're going to just throw the onions on top of the steak here. Alright, so we've got our steak that we prepared here. And we're going to put just a little bit in the bottom. And then we're going to add our mozzarella cheese so that when we put it in the fryer, it'll kind of stick together. Put that in there in the center. Put our little topper on it. Right. I'm going to flip this guy. And it should be ready. Alright, we're going to bring this back to our counter. And we're going to fill it up with some lettuce and tomatoes. And for those of you that want horseradish, remember this stuff is really spicy, so if you put any at all, just put like a little tiny bit so you don't burn yourself. And that's it. That's our little panini. Enjoy.